Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a brand new Blackout video. So we have some pretty good news. The devs did actually respond to the rumors of the Overwatch 2 beta coming out sometime soon, and they have made a couple statements from Blizzard directly themselves in terms of the rumors, filling those, understanding the frustration of the community for not receiving any real information for a pretty decent amount of time. This is all directly coming from the community manager, Andy B, who has finally taken the time to respond to the Overwatch community. So we're going to get into it, but before that, if you guys do enjoy these videos, and I highly suggest you do subscribe, like, and comment on each of these videos because I'm always posting new Overwatch 2 news and content. So if you want to stay in the loop, definitely subscribe to the channel because I'm always uploading on Overwatch 2 and keeping you guys up to date. But with that, let's get into the video. Play the intro.
I got lost in the walls and the headlights. Couldn't breathe, couldn't stop through the red lights. Why this feed never feel like my whole life? I got no time, feel like I got no time.
The devs at Blizzard are very aware of the community's frustration over the fact that we haven't received any new information for a while now, or at least for a substantial amount of time since the initial last release of new information for Overwatch 2. And they do actually care about this. This is community manager Andy B, who then makes a couple statements covering some of what the frustration is and why they haven't put out new information yet, and why this is really important right now to talk about, because it really comes from a place of the work that they're doing. Yes, there is very likely that a beta is coming out fairly soon, but there's a reason why they haven't put out new information, and I believe it's because they're just focusing on getting the beta as polished as possible while also having to meet deadlines for the fact that Overwatch 2 could possibly already be out 6 months from now. By the time it's 6 months later, this game could be out. Obviously, with Overwatch League getting their hands on it in April, somewhere around that time, we're going to be getting our hands on it as well. We don't already have our hands on it earlier than that. This is being quoted from the community manager, Andy B, on explaining why they haven't put out new information, so let's get into that. Andy B goes on to explain the team is very aware of the current conversation happening here on the forums. When we have more to share regarding those other matters you're alluding to, we will. Keep in mind that addressing the biggest concerns on the forums, namely Overwatch 2 game updates when, require massive coordination, both in terms of development, publishing, and approvals all the way up the chain. Understand the way he breaks down this explanation is because it's more or less kind of corporate talk, but there is a chain that everybody has to report to before they can talk about certain information regarding the game, because as you guys know, devs themselves even sign NDAs where they can't talk about certain aspects of the games that they're working on, or they can't even talk about the games that they're working on at all. He goes on to respond to the lack of information, and Andy B goes on to state, I get this and usually go out of my way to avoid teasing or leading anyone on. Andy B said, it's perfectly understandable to be skeptical of us right now, Blizzard as a company, the Overwatch team. Were I in your position, I'd be similarly guarded and reserving judgment until you learn more. All I'll say is we look forward to re-earning your trust. And you could say a lot about that, because it seems like the devs feel pretty strongly about the work that they're doing on Overwatch 2, and they feel pretty confident that we'll be pretty content or happy with everything they have to show when they do finally reveal the full Overwatch beta reveal along with the rest of the game. But tell me your thoughts, guys. This was actually some pretty decent substantial news, and I had to get it to you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button because I keep you guys up to date every single day. I try to make daily uploads when there is news, and if there's not news, I'll try to break the game down, break down some of the information that's already out so we have something to talk about, guys. But anyway, comment, like, subscribe. My name is Blackout, and as always, guys, till next time.
Yo, thank you, man. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.